My name is Jamari Stewart. I'm going into my senior year, and I go to South High School. I use the light rail pretty much every day. As for my experience with it, it has its ups and downs. Some days it could be good, nothing happens at all. Other days, it's the most chaotic place on the planet. The worst thing I've seen, usually just people doing like drugs, but they'll just like out in the open, like they just don't really care. Like they'll do like crack, heroin, a whole bunch of other things. Like sometimes they'll even ask us if we want something too. It's not okay. Before the pandemic, the stations were a lot cleaner. Like Franklin, there wasn't like as much like garbage caked up on like the station floors and the stairs, and it was just like a lot. I would say it was a lot safer, like a lot safer environment. After, you wouldn't want to be there for too long, and a whole bunch of like not safe people to be around. People are getting like beat up at stations like once a week. The like access to like how it's easy, that's actually kind of one of the good things. It's a good thing and a bad thing, you know. Not everybody can afford to like get a car.
My name is Brian Funk. I serve as the Deputy General Manager and Chief Operating Officer here at Metro Transit. I try to ride from my house without ever getting in my car at least once a week. I have a requirement for all of our managers that they ride at least 4 times per month. One of the biggest changes we saw is fewer riders. That was especially challenging during the height of the pandemic, when people were asked to stay at home, not use our services unless they absolutely had to. And so we saw a really big shift in the way people moved around the Twin Cities. Our city in particular has had a lot of challenges since the murder of George Floyd, and people coming back and trying to figure out what's gonna be the new normal. And so now it's been a real heavy focus on our part on security, safety on the system. When people are traveling, are they behaving in a way that makes everyone feel comfortable? For folks who've been riding at like Lake Street Station, you'll see there's folks who are there in uniform. It says Allied Security, and they're not police officers. They aren't carrying guns or anything like that, but they're really there to be eyes and ears and to tell people, hey, you're not following the code of conduct, you need to go somewhere else. You know, there's kind of at least three big areas, you know, that we see challenges right now. One is people who don't have permanent housing, so they're homeless, unsheltered, just trying to make their way and find somewhere safe to be for a while. Then we have people who are experiencing mental health issues, and so they need medical assistance really to be able to help what's going on. And then there's substance abuse. I mean, I think one of the big challenges is that a lot of the issues that we're facing are not ones that the bus and train company can solve on their own, right? You know, we're a solution for, you know, some of the other issues that are facing society right now, climate change and congestion and those types of things. And we're affordable. And so being able to make sure we have a really good quality service is super important for the entire region.